Scotty is just so easily scared.
Yeah.
I'm just very easily startled. There's nothing I can do about it. Ah, God damn it!
It is the, what is it called? Oh, it's the After Party.
Yes.
Podcast.
It's Elvis Duran's after party.
Oh, that's right. It's very
like
possessive.
Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve?
He's dead.
Yeah, but it's still Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest.
So after I die, you're still going to call it Elvis Duran's
Elvis Duran's
after
after
party?
party.
Because that's an
With the morning show.
That's an after party.
Yeah.
When you're dead.
Afterlife.
We're all here.
Yeah.
There's Scotty B over in the Serial Killers podcast room.
Hi.
There he is right there. Here's Gandhi.
Hi.
And there's Scary.
Hi.
And there's Garrett and Danielle.
Hello.
And birthday boy Nate.
Happy birthday.
Of course, this is Thursday, January 16th as we do this, but tomorrow is your birthday.
Yeah, it is.
You'll be how old?
45.
45.
Wow.
Which is really not a year you can celebrate. We've had this conversation.
Yes, you
when I
can.
hit 50, I'm going to go all.
Celebrate every year.
Every year.
Celebrate every breath.
Well, yeah, I should be doing that. We should all be doing that.
We should. That's a lot of cakes.
I know.
Anyway,
Excited.
what is the direction of today's podcast?
First, I want to apologize to Scotty B.
It's a good day to apologize. Let's do that. Okay,
Yeah.
why are you apologizing to Scotty B?
So this morning, everybody loves to scare Scotty B.
Yes.
And I noticed he went into the bathroom. So I waited behind a wall, and as he was coming, I scared him. I didn't know he had a hot cup of coffee in his hand.
Oh, no.
That hot cup of coffee went all over our back office, all over him, and not realizing that I possibly could have burned him. So I'm sorry, Scotty.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been much worse if I had third-degree burns and I had to be in the hospital right now. But since, I'm not, it's okay.
But you were in the did you bring that cup of coffee in the bathroom?
I did, actually.
Ooh, it's
Well, no.
God, it's
That's got sharticles
I
from
know.
all the other radio people
You know
down
what?
the hall.
Somebody may have stirred it with something while I wasn't looking.
Okay.
But no, well, because
No one is sticking their dick in your coffee.
Ugh, it's hot.
our coffee maker was broken this morning, so I had to go down to the Q104 one down there. So I had to make a pit stop in the bathroom, so I just put it down, and then I was walking back, and I got startled. The only thing that bothered me the most is that my Buc-ee's hoodie got stained, and you can't get that here. Huh?
You can't tell.
But what we're hearing here is an apology. Garrett is apologizing. What Garrett's actually doing is that he wants everyone to go see the video.
Of course, that
which
too.
is doing very well. People are watching this video.
But he was like, oh, man. Like you saw it in his face. Like it was funny at first, and then he looked upset.
What is the fascination with scaring the shit out of Scotty?
It's so easy.
Because Gandhi does it more than anyone.
It's so easy, and he's so reactive.
Yeah.
Nobody is as reactive as him. I mean, people try to scare other people around here all the time. We've gotten you a couple times. We've gotten Diamond, Andrew,
Diamond
Josh
got me
is
the
kind of
other-
funny.
Scary's
got me
coming
the other day.
Scary's starting to compete with Scotty though on being scared.
Nah, but I'm always on guard. I'm always looking around corners ahead of time. I'm anticipating it, but they did get me.
Everyone's reactions are just great, depending. You and Nate usually end it with a threat.
Right.
Ah, you motherfucker, I'll kill you.
Right. Well, Scotty is just so easily scared.
Yeah.
I'm just very easily startled. There's nothing I can do about it. Ah, God damn it!
That's Diamond breaking in to scare Scotty.
Yes.
You remember? Well, it was a brand new Mac desktop.
Yep.
The big monitor. Thousands of dollars.
Oh, yeah.
Scotty got scared. He picked it up and threw it against the wall. Who picks things up and throws them against the wall?
My
when they're
arms
scared?
flail and things happen.
No,
we
that
got
was
the
not a
video,
flail. Yeah.
and you grabbed it and
I was still.
After the
I
fact.
was proven not guilty for that.
No, you
you
weren't.
weren't.
Yes, I
You were
was. Go
guilty.
listen to the audio.
You
Judge
didn't-
Crotch said I was not guilty,
He didn't grab it. He hoisted it into the air.
but it still would not have happened if I wasn't scared. Just like there wouldn't be coffee
Can
everywhere.
you go back to your childhood to try to figure out when all of this being easily startled started?
I don't. Maybe it has to do with me like being scared of blood and stuff like that too. It might all be all encompassing.
Do you
I don't-
scream when you see blood?
Yeah, I
He
faint when I
faints.
see
he
blood.
faints. He hates blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any more apologies? I'm kind of liking the apology edition of the
gotta tell you,
podcast.
I'm trying to figure out who I would apologize to. Like
Listeners.
I thought of everybody here, like Diamond, Andrew, everyone in the back. I feel like I'm the only person here that doesn't piss anyone off. And I don't really.
No, you do piss people off, but you don't know you do it.
Okay.
And you
so-
do it in the nicest way
So
possible.
what have I done?
You never do it intentionally, ever.
So what have I done? And just let me know.
Sometimes you are so unaware of your surroundings that, like you'll open a door and walk through, and it'll close like right on top of the person behind you and hit them in the face and things like that. You don't know it. You're unaware. Okay, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
But
You don't mean to do it.
You live in Scary's world.
So what if tell me what I did wrong, and I will apologize.
Well, if we have to assign something wrong, and I'd hate to do it, maybe sometimes you should be more aware of things around you.
Okay.
We'll write it down next time.
But don't change. If you changed it, we'd have nothing to laugh at.
So I apologize.
If we're not only should we apologize during this podcast, how about a thank you? Thank you to Scary for driving us home from lunch yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, he didn't drive me home, but he drove me 10 blocks from home.
And he drove very well for Scary.
Really?
Only because Elvis was in the
I
car.
was under surveillance.
That's fine.
Had it just been Andrew and I, there would have been wrecks.
Because when I was in the car with you guys,
yeah.
remember? And he was like, hey,
Scary.
tell everybody it's not me. I'm like, oh, no, it's you.
Definitely you.
Scary, why do you drive safer if I'm in the car than when I'm not?
I feel like I had to prove a point.
He values your life.
No, because Gandhi.
You're his meal ticket.
Gandhi teed it up like, Scary's the worst driver. You don't want to get in a car with this guy. And Andrew was backing her up. And I'm like, you know what?
And Danielle backs me up too.
Yes, all of you did.
Anyone
Cheers.
So I just said, you know what? I'm going to drive like I'm going to show them I'm capable of driving normally. And I did.
But that only admits that when they're in the car, you don't drive normally.
Do you think Elvis is more precious cargo than they are?
Yes,
sure.
he does.
Well, I mean, he's my meal ticket. Let's be
Shit.
I mean,
Kill us in a heartbbeat.
I made a career off this guy. I've been leeching off this dude's bones
He
for 30
hooked
years
his wagon
now.
to a star. What can I say? Nate, this being the eve of your birthday, you seem very quiet. Are you
I'm just enjoying
thinking
the
about what it's like to be a
conversation.
45-year-old man?
Yeah. I'm enjoying the conversation right now. Did you drive like it was your grandmother sitting next to you with a bowl of hot gravy on her lap?
What?
No, not that
What?
badly.
That's how.
Ew.
That sounds pervy.
No, that's the test.
Here, Grandma, hold this hot gravy. I'm going to see how I drive.
That's the test of how you're supposed to drive. You're imagining your grandmother sitting there with a pot of hot gravy sitting on her lap. You don't want to spill a drop on poor Grandma.
Is this an Erie, Pennsylvania thing?
Right?
I don't know where I
No,
heard
it's a
it.
driving school
Grandma,
thing.
what the hell are you doing with hot gravy in your lap? In
That's
my
the thing
car.
that
I don't even want Grandma in my car.
Scotty wouldn't be able to hold the gravy.
Okay, well, let's talk about something else. Something.
I
maybe
also want to
entertaining.
apologize to Nate. I called him
Please
out this
do.
morning. So I thought he was talking to somebody by his desk, and he was opening another box of cookies.
Just housing a cookie.
But he made it look like he was just talking to someone, and I was like, oh, he's talking to someone. He was sneakily opening a box of cookies and then left them on someone else's
Actually,
desk.
that wasn't very sneakily. I just don't care anymore.
He didn't give a shit.
He said he quit quitting. He's over it.
I did.
Yeah,
You
he's
can't
back.
quit
break.
quitting when you didn't quit in the first place.
I was taking breaks, and then I realized,
Oh, my gosh.
Also, I noticed you're eating those buttery shortbread cookies, the ones that are always at the checkout counter at Home Goods. They always import cookies for the checkout counter at Home Goods. I don't know why, but there's like 3 different boxes open at the same time, and you're in all 3 of them. I'm not being serious.
There was ginger shortbread. There was a vanilla shortbread.
Oh, there's a
and
ginger?
then-
I didn't get that
Yeah,
one. Oh.
try that one.
Go get me one.
Chocolate
But
and then there was original.
I it's a problem. I have to address this at some point. I'm hoping I get stuck on a deserted island somewhere where there is no sugar, and maybe I'll be okay.
I think we've all given up trying to keep you from eating sugar.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, that's
hopeless.
done. Wait till
Hopeless.
tomorrow for your
Nate
birthday.
would die immediately on a deserted island. He's the only one of us who goes out in full head-to-toe coverage
That's
if
true.
there's sun around, because this man burns immediately.
Yep.
Look at my face. Look at this. Precious cargo here.
Look at that.
Oh, Maron.
All right. Well,
All I know is the left side of my body is hurting now. My heart hurts, and my no, and my hand is tingling.
Diamond tried to scare you. Why are you going through some sort of stroke situation?
Yes, I think I am from that scare. I get it. Really, it hurts my body.
Now, Nate, you've had several strokes.
Doesn't feel like that. You won't know it's happening until it happens.
The other day we were sitting in Diamond's studio. Scotty's at the door. Diamond's in her seat. I was right next to her. As we were talking, I just said, "Ah!" Scotty jumped so high, and he's, "Oh, my neck."
Because you
my
made that
neck.
little noise?
Yes.
My neck hurt.
I remember when you wrote on him in Sharpie because we were pretending he was getting a tattoo.
Yeah.
And he's called you that night. I think I've got poisoning, ink poisoning in my arm.
It was hurting.
Oh, wait, he said that?
Yeah, he said he was getting a
Yeah, you missed that, Nate.
Yes, you missed that.
Well, my arm hurt right there.
And we called it.
Loser.
Gandhi said, I guarantee I get a text or a call from him tonight saying something like his arm's falling off or something.
Are you
You're not-
still going through with it?
You're not. I might. You're not supposed to have Sharpie on your arm all day.
I've never heard that. But
Really?
also,
I never heard that either.
Scotty is such a hypochondriac. He feels like a loser when he's not feeling symptoms of some sickness.
Whatever. I'll send you all a picture from the hospital with the IV later.
Oh, use that.
Okay, you do that.
Okay.
All right, we've talked about absolutely nothing. Is this what? Is this what? To who? Is this what an after party's about? Oh, the
No.
party's over. Let's talk about
I
nothing.
love our party. It's about like dumbass shit. Not even like
Let's rename the podcast "Dumbass
dumbass shit.
All right, we got to get it. Everyone say goodbye. Bye. Come on, Liam, get everyone waving goodbye. Everyone waving goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.